One Shalom. I want to give all praises due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruach Kakadash, and double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone, and to the bishops and elders in Connecticut, and to the high priest that taught our apostles, and to the brothers that's out there, putting their lives on the line, teaching this truth. And this y'all Demar from the Great Millstone, Houston. And I'm gonna come with you with another quick little hit going into this guy, this actor that's on Drink Champs, Salakia, with Noriega and the other guy. I don't even know his name, but you got this actor right here. He played in movies like Training Day and a couple of more movies he had done. Little scenes here and there.
The one world currency, and you get the chip inside of you,
like Mark of the Beast.
And what's going to happen is when they so that's headed towards that.
Right.
So the chip. It's to condition your mind. So it'd be like, oh, we've always been tapping. We've always been using cryptocurrency. We've always been, doing it this way. So when you get the chip, you ain't going to think nothing of it because you won't be like, nah, they've always been doing it similar to this, right? So the chip, when they put it inside of you, is going to be activated as your credit card. So long story short, now you could just, if they put it in your forehead or your wrist, now you could just slide your arm or slide your head, whatever they decide to put it in. And they're going to say, oh, there's all these good things about it. And this is where they manipulate / trick you / deceive you. They're going to say, you know why the chip is good? Because now no one could come up to you and just rob you and take your cash. You know why the chip is good? Because if you get kidnapped, I can find you and locate you with the chip. They're going to tell you all these great things. But here's the part that they don't tell you. If you do not comply with the government, and you do not do what the government says, all they got to do is simply turn that chip off. And now your credit card don't work, and now you can't even go to Carl's Jr. and get a cheeseburger.
Now, haven't our apostles been saying this, right? From Great Millstone, the elder apostle Tahar on down, right? And the brothers, they've been saying this. So you know who he's been watching.
Now you can't even go get tacos or eat. And now, in order for that chip to be turned back on / activated, you got to be under control and the mercy of the government and what they tell you to do to be able to even shop for food or whatever it else is that you want to get.
Right.
And so all that is leading towards that, man. So I tell people you're soon enough going to be backed up into having to make the decision of accept or don't accept. But when it comes down to it, and people always, and that's how they control you. And people always say, oh, they got you control on your phone. No, they don't. Because I could take this phone, I could throw it in a river. And you no longer got anything on me physically. But once they put that in you physically, now you're under control. Because that's your credit card, that's your currency, that's your money, that's your whole damn life right there.
Right.
And again, a lot of this is exposed. You guys can watch the documentary with your own eyes. And to go one step farther, respectfully, it's all in the Bible.
Right.
It's all in Revelations. It's right there in black print.
Right.
So,
yeah, it's in the Bible, and we gonna read it too. So man, yeah, hey, you Jakes out there, y'all don't have no excuse. You even got an actor telling you what it is. And what's up with IUIC? Now the rest of you groups, and you got this guy, an actor of the world. He knows this. And a lot of more people know this.
But if you want to see some current, watch America Faces of Freedom, you'll get a wake-up call right there, and it shows you how and why this is happening, because this is all leading up to the one world government, the one world currency.
Yeah, so hey, I mean, you pretty much on point. So let's go ahead and get it. This Revelation 13-16. And he calls it all. Who is the he? Esau, Edom. These top elites, banking families. They want everybody chill. We're going to read it. He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. They want everybody to get this device, right? You want everybody to get the device. And of course, when you go into that word mark in the blue letter, just for the sake of time, I did a video on it already. That mark goes in charagma, which is the imprinted, to get it imprinted. Then you got charax going into the syringe, pale, stake, sticks, to stick it in you, having that chip, that C-hip in that syringe to stick it up in you. And you got grapho, that's the information, that's written, goes in written letter information inside that C-hip, right? Verse 17. So, it's gonna have all your information, what you need. And you heard what he said. You could throw away your phone, but they want that up in you. You ain't gonna be able to lose it. So it'll be right there in you, so they can track you and all that. Right? Verse 17. Revelation 13 and 17, and that no man might buy or sell. He kind of like said that, right? Be able to buy things at the store, and that no man might buy or sell, right? Not gonna be able to get nothing without that C-hip in you. You're not gonna not purchase anything or sell anything, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and his number is 666, which is 666. Going into really like the barcode too, the universal product code that's going to be on that chip, the scan. He was going into that too. So that's the number of man, the 666, which is 666, which is going to be that universal product code on the C-hip. But yeah, I just want to get into that. Hey, you Jakes, man, y'all don't have no excuse. A lot of people watch Drink Champs, So I mean, it's only only the leg is not gonna take it no way. And like I always, I'm finna bring it out like I always do. But right now they pushing this the digital ID right now in the UK and Canada, and I believe also in Trinidad and everywhere else too. It's gonna come down here too. Then ultimately, they want that C-hip, that device in you. Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou, let me put it in red, that's Yahweh speaking. Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. Well, you kept this knowledge. You enduring, suffering, doing what you have to do for Yahweh Shema Shai. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which is that C-hip, the MOTB, right? That they're going to push further down the road, because that's what it's leading to. Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast. Hold what fast? This truth, this knowledge, being in this faith. Endure, that no man take thy crown. Right, because you have a crown that's laid up for you. I think that's in 2 Timothy. It could be 1 Timothy, but I know it's in the Apostle Paul had mentioned it, that he has a crown laid up for him. Right? Let's get it. Let's go ahead and get it, since I done said it. Type in. Here we go. Say yeah, 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy 4 and 8. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which Yahweh Shema Shai, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing, which is gonna be the elect, right? So yeah, that's what we have forward to. Hopefully I'm in that number, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that out going into that video I came across yesterday. So hey, you Jakes out there, man, hey, the apostles been warning for years about that C-hip and everything dealing with prophecy. Okay, because we in those times. These ICE agents, these troops, went into Jakes. It was going into the northern kingdom. Now they coming down on the southern kingdom. You know. So hey, we in those times, man. We almost out of here. We almost going home. You know, to the hopeful elect. So that's enough. That's it. I just want to do this quick hit this morning, and hope this has been edifying and to the point. And I want to give all praises due to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Ruach Kadash. Until next time, Shalom.